What's going on, everybody out there, and welcome back to BrooklynBoyz13. I'm Chris, and you had to know that this video was inevitable, right? I mean, I made my return video to YouTube a couple of weeks ago, which then surprisingly led to Mike's return video to YouTube, and then inevitably Kevin is going to be returning to YouTube. He's already talked about this a bit. No pressure, Kevin. Take your time. We love you, and we're here to support you whenever you are ready to come back. However, with all of this talk about returning to all of our individual channels coming out, well, that just leaves one channel left. And that's this one right here, BrooklynBoyz13, the channel that started us all. What's going to happen here? Originally, I thought I was going to be making a final video for YouTube, but life has a lot of really awesome surprises sometimes, doesn't it? And Michael's return was that big surprise. After 10 years of what felt like a nightmare, we finally all woke up. And we woke up to something great, finally. So I decided to spearhead the situation and take the initiative and make a video kind of doing a return back to YouTube for BrooklynBoyz13. Now, it's not going to happen tomorrow, unfortunately, but it is going to happen, as Michael put it, eventually. So I want to talk about what you can look forward to and what we're thinking about doing on the channel in this video. But before we get into what we're going to be doing and what to look forward to in this whole celebration for the return of BrooklynBoyz13, I want to touch on a few other things first. Now, with the return of my channel, of course, all the comic reviews and news, everything is going to be back on there the way I used to do it. Sitting down, reviewing comics, talking about the news, having a good time. Maybe at some point a live show will come back, but right now I'm sticking to hauls and reviews. And then, of course, I'll touch on some news here, there, and everywhere. And at some point, now that Mike's back, I'm hoping to get Michael to either guest panel again from time to time or something involved with the videos. But for right now, I'm still going to be doing Dark Avenger on my own for the most part. But I know I have the support coming at some point. Michael has made his return video back, and on his channel, he's going to be doing a lot of the same stuff he's been doing. Vlogging, a lot of stuff with Nintendo, I'm sure. Trips to Nintendo World, gameplay, new games come out, he's going to do a little review of it, an unboxing of certain games when they come out, and I'm sure. So all his normal stuff's coming back as well. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I wish I could say more about Kevin right now. I know Kevin has a backlog that he's working on, as well as he's working on some really cool ideas for his channel, and I look forward to seeing it when he makes his return video and actually talks more in detail about what he's planning to do. So Kev, looking forward to it. So don't think I forgot about you. It's just Mike and I made our intro or our return videos already. But I am looking forward to your return video when you do it as well. Brother, you got me. I can't wait to see it. But let's go back now to the two of us that did make our return videos. And I want to thank each and every one of you that came out for my return video and gave all the support. And especially all of you that came out from Michael's video and showed support for him, because Michael's video definitely, while my video definitely had its, moments and me talking about my realizations, Michael's video I feel like is something we've all waited to hear from Michael for a while. We wanted and waited to hear the old Michael back, and it was good to hear the old Michael back and him to get all of the stuff that he's had on his chest for a while off of his chest. And the support for that video still is amazing, and I appreciate everybody reaching out to me, for reaching out to Mike, for getting the ball rolling and getting things back to the way they used to be, getting things starting to feel like they used to a long time ago. The world can start to feel like, good again. Or how did we put it? The world is finally right again, or starting to feel right again. We'll be at peace soon. But anyway, thank you all for everybody. Everyone, all the support, all the love, all the, offers for help, all the, we missed yous. Believe me, it means the world to me, it means the world to Michael, and it's going to mean the world to Kevin. I'm going to throw Kevin in there again because I know it's going to mean a lot to Kevin, because if I know one thing, the one thing that means a lot to all three of us is our community. And where Kevin's community, Michael's community, and my community all come together, again, is right here on this channel. And all three of us appreciate and love each and every one of you. We wouldn't be here if not for all of you who've stuck by us, even through the dark age, which I would say was about a decade. So through the dark times, you all stuck by us. You all said you believed in us and one day things would be right, things would get better again, and guess what? That day is today. However, I'm only going to minorly touch on this because I'm sure one or two people are watching it for this reason. There have been a few people, there have been a few things sliding around in the background. And I want to say this as bluntly as possible. We love each and every one of you. We look forward to everyone who's stuck around and is sticking by us. We look forward to gaming with all of you again, having a good time with all of you again. You know, that's what the purpose of this channel is. That's what the purpose of all three of our channels are. We want to make a positive impact on this world, whether it be through gaming, comic books, vlogging, skits, whatever we do. We want to make a positive impact. We want to give people something to laugh at, something to have a good time with. We want to be there for people just like they were for us during their darkest hours, and we have been, and we look forward to continuing to be there when people need us most. This channel, all of our channels, are positive channels. We look to make the best impact possible. Now, there are some things that I'm sure would give anything to keep all of us separated, to keep us all, you know, not doing YouTube. I'm sure there were a lot of people and things that were happy when they thought that all of us were done with YouTube forever. And I'm not going to lie, for a while there, I thought I was done too. So I was a part of that group where I thought this was it, you know, at least YouTube-wise, I was done. But like I said, life proves us wrong sometimes, and in the best ways possible, and that is what I feel like happened here. And what I want to say is this: we are not here for drama, for bullshit, for any of that stuff. We are here to make a positive impact on people's lives, to mean something to people, to be the light that shines in the darkness. That's what we are always, all of our content was always all about. And if you are down for that, we are down to have you here with us, whether it be in comments or in videos that we do as guest stars or video games, whatever. We want you here. We love having you here. Welcome. But if you're not here for that, if you're here for the complete opposite reason or to try to start drama, do us a favor and don't. We've all grown up. It's been, like I said, a decade. We're all adults here. We've moved on. You move on. The past is the past. If we've taken you with us, you're with us. If we are not with you anymore, or you're not with us, do us a favor, move on with your life, and forget we exist, just like we are doing here. And if you don't, as we do best on this channel, we will take the bullshit that happens in the background and we will have the most fun making videos about it. So if you don't want that, I'd advise you stop and move on. And that is that. And that is the last time I want to talk about any type of negativity or drama on this channel, as far as this is concerned at least. Move on with your life. We wish you the best. Good luck. Move on now. Stop watching our stuff. Or you're just a fan. Anyway, speaking of watching stuff though, let's talk about all the awesome stuff that we want to do again on this channel. Now again, I haven't had a chance to really talk much with Mike or Kevin yet when it comes to eventually, when we start this channel up fully again, what we are going to do. However, I know a lot of you out there know the stuff that we are very well known for. Stuff like the 360 that we did every single weekend, where we sat down and talked about all the stuff we were working on for YouTube, life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. I know y'all love that. That's something we might consider bringing back. I know y'all love when we did Mario Kart race tournaments. Those were some fun tournaments. I had a good time playing them, about an hour or two recorded, and we just raced and had a good time. And we'll bring those back too. I know y'all know how embedded Nintendo, its games and consoles are for this channel, just like Mike's channel, just like Kevin's channel. I'm going to bring all that back too. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Maybe some trips to Nintendo New York from time to time. Who knows? I mean, we live in the Big Apple. There are a lot of places to visit. I'm sure vlogging, as a follow-up to that, will be happening on this channel. And then on top of that, there's another game. I know we haven't heard this game in a while, or this series in a while. And I know it strikes both excitement and frustration, depending on who's watching. The Ultimate Smash. The tournament we do once a year during the summer. I believe it's about 6 or 7 parts, with the winner of the most episodes winning the year's Ultimate Smash. We haven't done that in 10 years. It's been 10 years, and I've only won once. And we've done it at least 5 or 6 times, and I've only won once. I want more than one win. And maybe we'll bring. I think we're gonna bring the Ultimate Smash back too. Like I said, we're older. There's a lot more stuff. A lot has happened in 10 years. There's different types of lip syncs out there. There's different types of comedy out there now. Different types of skits out there now. I mean, we've matured, as has comedy and all the other entertainment areas of the world. It's going to be very interesting, this new era, as they say. I mean, Mike's having his new era. I'm having my new era. I'm sure Kevin's going to be having his new era. So, I mean, it only fits that this be Brooklyn Boyz' new era when it comes to 10 years almost of not being on here. There were also the holidays. I'm sure you remember Michael's random Christmas dances, the 25 days of Brooklyn Boyz Game Miss, whether it be new games, retro games, reviews of games. Maybe we'll bring that back for Christmas time at some point. There's a lot that we used to do on this channel. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but we do have a wonderful community of people now, don't we? All of you watching right now. And I know we all like to get together and talk about wrestling and video games and stuff in life. Kind of reminds me of BBZ Cast, doesn't it, to all of you? Where Mike and I got together with some of our friends and we had a podcast where we recorded for about an hour. Might be something we do again with our community. Something that I'm sure a lot of you would be very excited to do, especially because I know a lot of you enjoy talking about a lot of the topics that we enjoy talking about. And that's definitely one of the newer things I'd like to do with this channel is community. Community, community, community. As much as we enjoy doing the skits and we enjoy doing the gaming, having a community now and doing stuff with that community is definitely something I would love to work on moving forward. Discord is a huge part of our lives nowadays. When we stopped doing Brooklyn Boyz, Discord didn't even exist yet. It was Skype or nothing, or the game chats and video games. That's all we had. We didn't have a capture card. We recorded everything off of a camera. We have a capture card now. Now we don't have to worry about the camera fitting just right, or the quality of how the camera's recording. None of that matters anymore. It is all crisp and clean now, thanks to the beautiful invention known as a capture card. And it's kind of ironic that, yeah, all this happened around the time the Switch came out. We didn't really get to enjoy the Switch that much on Brooklyn Boyz here. However, within a week from this video, Switch 2 is dropping. A new era for Nintendo, a new era for us. I see an opportunity to really grow with Nintendo. Another thing that you might notice with the channel is I want to start bringing some of the mentality from my channel, and I'm sure from Michael's channel over here. Now, YouTube has also changed a lot since when we were last on here. And one thing I definitely want to do is exercise a little bit more of a different take when it comes to things on this channel. And you'll see it as we move forward. You're probably noticing it in this video here. I know that when we were younger and people would find our channel, a lot of the stuff, the one thing that somebody would say all the time, there was one thing that kind of people were like, why you gotta do this so much? I'm not even gonna say what it is. You'll figure it out. I promise all of you will figure it out as time moves forward. But it's like, why do you do so much of that? You know, you don't have to do that to have good content. And I'm like, now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. So we're going to exercise some new ways of doing videos on this channel. It's going to be fun. It's going to take some time. Because again, while I am the closest to starting up my solo channel again, I know Michael needs more time, of course. I know that Kevin definitely needs more time. So for now, you can find me on Dark Avenger Media. I do have an entertainment channel for now, Dark Avenger Entertainment. I do stream on Twitch. I have come out as a furry. So on Twitch, I am now known as Chaotic Blaze86. Blaze is my persona. I am a red hell wolf. And I also stream VR chat. I stream Fortnite still from time to time, Call of Duty. I'm planning on streaming several games, but most of the time when you see me on Twitch, you're going to be seeing me as my persona. I will be in front of the camera here, of course, on YouTube, but anywhere else you'll probably end up seeing my persona. And then who knows, I might actually do a VR chat video for this channel. We'll see. And then I also do have a TikTok, which again, a lot of it is connected to my persona. We'll see if maybe in the future, if a lot of people are really digging Brooklyn Boyz being back, maybe we'll debate making other social media places. For right now, Brooklyn Boyz is only here. So anything else that's Brooklyn Boyz is either discontinued for the time being, on pause, or if anything should pop up, which if it does, again, go back to the beginning of this video. But we're sticking to YouTube right now. YouTube videos, fun times. If you are excited, if you are looking to want to be a part of anything I mentioned, whether it be community games or if we ever decide to go into a BBZ cast again, I'm working on an idea for either my Discord, or I know that there is something out there already. Maybe we'll look to expand on that. I don't know yet. But till we do, everything will be here on the YouTube channel until further notice. So I'm trying to think, I don't want to end this video without making sure I've touched on everything that's humanly possible to touch on. Talked about the games, talked about the community, talked about everything else. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got everything here. And this is all one cut. Not editing the video. This is going straight up to YouTube also. I'm really excited, finally, after so long. I'm just happy that a norm is starting to come back. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be like it was 10 years ago. It's going to be even better. But with that, again, feel free in the comments. If there's anything I didn't mention that you'd like to see return, let us know in the comments below. And when we do finally come back to YouTube, we'll take all those comments into consideration. Till then, you can find me on Discord, Chaotic Blaze86. Mike on Discord, Dude of Rock 18 with a period after it, because for some reason Discord made him put that period, so you have to put the dot at the end of his name. And Kevin is still Shadow Wolf 000 as well. Till then, everybody, it's great to be back. Thank you all for the warm welcomes. I'm sure this video is getting a bunch of warm welcomes backs as well. I'm sure a lot of you are very happy to see that Brooklyn Boyz isn't dead. I being one of them for sure. I love each and every one of you, and I look forward to spending time with all of you soon. But till then, take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time. And now, because there's no cuts, and because I'm doing this all by myself, I'll hit the button to end this video. That is not the right button. That is definitely not the right button. I give up.